see that most threes, Doris, in a quarter in team history. They're on a 12-0 run. They scored 45 in the third quarter. Hauser ends the run with a jumper to start the fourth.
He's 8 for 10, and multiple of those have come off the bounce into the mid-range.
Meanwhile, Spoelstra keeping the 5 on the floor that made the run in the third quarter without Bam Adebayo. Hero's 3 no good. Cato with the rebound. So Tatum starting the fourth. Jaylen Brown on the bench to begin the fourth. Tatum 1 assist shy of a triple-double. Long 2 for Tatum. No good. Larson knew it was off Miami, so he tried to save it and does. Hero pushing tempo. Pulls up for 3 in transition. Tyler Hero gets Miami within 9. 21 threes for the Heat, a 15-2 run.
Tyler Hero has had one heck of a year shooting the basketball.
And Boston scored 53 in the first quarter. They hit 11 threes. Miami on the third. Hauser with a couple of jumpers here in the fourth.
I mean, he's just playing within himself. And he understands they're running me off the three-point line. Oh, that's a ball into the mid-range. It's happened multiple times.
17 of his 23 points came in the first quarter. Tatum's got 17 points, 10 assists, 14 rebounds. He's fouled by Ware.
He's 7-foot hyper-athletic at the rim. Let me stop right here. You have seen it consistently in the third and here in the fourth. And what happened against Philly was it didn't bite until the fourth period. And let's see, does it bite the Celtics here in the fourth? Great job by Tatum to get the middle of the zone there.
Hawkins 3 no good. Boston ball up 13. Tatum around the Cato screen. Fires. His 3 is good. Jason Tatum stretches a doubleheader. Meanwhile, Mitchell ends a 7-0 Boston run out of the timeout.
Jaylen Brown just gets up off the bench. He's at 28 minutes. He's been playing about 38. So this is going to be, he'll finish here now rest of the way, I would think.
Cato with the basket inside. Tatum has played 31 minutes, has 11 assists now after that last one, to go with 22 points, 14 rebounds. The 3 goes for Ware. He can make that. He's hit over 80 on the season.
That young man intrigues me. He's got big-time talent. Just curious how quickly he develops.
Tatum driving, swatted away by Ware, but a foul called on tearing the Achilles on his right leg in Game 4 of the conference semifinals. But not only is he back, and he's been back now for almost a month, but he's playing at a terrific level. Mitchell's had a good night, able to shake Pritchard and miss the shot, and it's poked out to White. Miami trailed by 27, got it down to 10 going into the fourth. It was cut to 9, but Boston back up big, and now Brown going to the line. He's got 30.
And Houston, 46 and 29.
Brown missed them both. Yeah, those two teams right now are tied for 5th in the West. Trying to get to 4, so they get home court in the first round. But Denver right now is a game up on those two teams for 4. 4 minutes into the fourth here in Miami. Don't forget Spurs-Warriors up next. Steph Curry not back yet, but the Warriors put out a release. He's expected to scrimmage again this week, so potentially a return before the season ends. Brown with a rebound, hesitates, goes up, and scores off the window.
Did you see the little communication between Tatum and Brown on that? They're clearly attacking Hero. There's just a subtle look like Tatum's like, you want this, right? And he got him the basketball.
A smart basketball. Both guys with very high basketball IQ. Shot clock down to 5. Adebayo's 3 is short. Hawkins offensive rebound. Now Bam on the drive. Cato, good contest, but the basket goes.
That's tremendous touch. Footwork was elite by Bam, and it needed to be. I mean, and Cato's still there, Dave. He got a great contest on that.
And Miami's still within striking distance, down 14 with 7 to play. Pritchard, corner 3 is up, and it's down. Peyton Pritchard with another 3 for Boston. That's 20 now. He's got 4. Wiggins can't answer. One and done for Miami on that possession. Lead back to 17 for the Celtics. Trying to win for the 8th time in their last 10 games. An inch closer to wrapping up that 2 seed. Reach has got 9 points, 10 rebounds. Back to a 19-point lead. Hero's floater is there.
He's got a lot of offensive game, this guy.
18 tonight and 30 in each of the last 2 games. White. Brown with a jab step. Now the fall away. No good. Almost tipped in by Keita. And great hustle by Keita. And he's fouled.
Come on. This guy's doing so many good things to defend the rim.
Beloved in Boston by everybody. Players, coaches, fans. His 15th double-double of the season. 11 points and 12 boards. And Boston back in full command at the midway point of the 4th. Akes penetrates and is able to score as Keita was trying to block it. Keita had an awkward landing. He's a little slow, jogging back up the floor. Might also just be exhausted.
Right, I think it's the pace of the game. You can see how high up this zone pushes out. Like those guards in the front of that zone, they are pushed way to the top of the floor.
Nifty move by Tatum and got the bank shot. He's got 25 points, 16 rebounds, and 11 assists. Hero. Another rebound for Tatum. That's number 17. We were talking with Joe Mazzulla before the game about the scoring and the no turnovers for Tatum against Charlotte in his last game. And Mazzulla said he's got to rebound better. Well, he's responded tonight as Keita gets the bounce.
They're carving it up now, right? They're just quick decision making, touching the weak spots.
Adebayo got a 3. His 4th three-pointer. Might be too late at this point. 18-point game nearing 4 minutes to go. Brown. Way off the mark on the long 3 and out of bounds to Miami. Larson penetrating out to Wiggins. Bumping Tatum and now falling away off the back iron. And rebound number 18 for Tatum. His career high is 19.
I want you to keep in mind, when Boston was struggling out of the gates, what did they start? 1 and 4, and I can't remember. They had double-digit losses before, I think, double-digit wins. One of their main weaknesses was defensive rebounding. And to their credit, it has become a real strength. And now that Tatum's back, it's like good night. Between Keita and Tatum, you're not getting an offensive rebound. Championship team. And his...
For 9 and 2 back of the Clippers for the 8th spot.
And Sham said Steph Curry cleared for 5-on-5 scrimmaging. That's a big hurdle.
Likely another scrimmage coming end of the week for Curry as well as he ramps up with the hope of returning for, at worst, the play-in, and maybe even before then. 24 threes now for Miami. 4th time they've made 24 threes in a game in franchise history, and the 2nd time this season. Tatum's pass too hot to handle for Keita. And then Adebayo, he just had that slip through his hands as he tried to throw it down court to Larson. Tatum launches, can't get it. Keita falls to the ground. Play together. They were plus 64 coming into tonight, and that will go up after this game. Larson, his 3 no good. And a loose ball foul on Boston. Home, they have 2 more road games. The next one's at Milwaukee Friday. Also have a big one against the Knicks. Although it looks like Boston will hold.
Weighty.
Yep. It's 3 with 6 games left. Hard to make that up. Larson completes the 3-point play after the Shireman foul. Miami has 5 games left after tonight. And the Heat will be in the 10th spot right now, which means if you're in 10th, you have the 1 game in the play-in on the road. If you win that, you get another chance. If you lose, your season's over. Joe Mazzulla keeping Jaylen Brown on the floor, trying to get 40 points. He just bricked the 3 badly. Now on the baseline, he rises up, can't can it. Kept alive, though, by Shireman. They want to get it to Brown to see if he can get his 7th 40-point game. driving, puts on the brakes, falls away, hits it. Jaylen Brown with a 40-point night. The 7th of the year for Brown, and 142 for the team. Layup is good for mid. Jaylen Brown, 17 of 29 from the floor, 4 of 10 from 3, 43 points. They're going to double him to force him to pass it. White shovels to Brown with a shot clock at 5. Brown doubled, gives it up. White a clear path to the hoop, and the bank drops for Derek White. Mitchell, no good. Rebound, Keita. 51 wins for Boston. Boston will take a 24-second violation here. Then Miami will just dribble out the clock. It was a wild night. It started with the final score. Boston 147.